Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Skyblock. My name is Fungusaurus Rex and in today's episode we're going to be doing some upgrades to our island. And we're starting off with our cobblestone generator because we have been using the tired old one block generator for far too long. And this new design will allow us to actually generate 5 pieces of stone each time, and that will make it much quicker and much more efficient. Now I came across this design watching some videos from the magnificent Geminitay. I'll leave a link in the description and you can go and check her out for yourself. And our new and improved cobblestone generator is operational. However, we're still just mining one block at a time because our pickaxe is absolutely rubbish, and that's something we have to remedy. And we're going to be doing that by chopping down a ton of trees, making a ton of sticks, because we have a Fletcher who will buy them from us, and with the emeralds we get from the Fletcher, we can upgrade our other villages. So let's just get these trees chopped down. And here we go, trading a ton of sticks for a ton of emeralds. Now as you can see, this guy is already fully upgraded, but unfortunately he didn't give us arrows of weakness, which is quite sad because we need those to easily cure our zombie villagers. At this very moment we've got 2 satin boats just around the corner, and unfortunately we're gonna have to rely on the witch to throw a potion of weakness so that we can cure them. But we got emeralds, which means we can trade with our villagers and get them upgraded, because as everyone knows, the higher they go, the better the goodies. So let's get some trading done. And here we go, we finally got the witch to throw a potion of weakness, so these 2 are on the mend. And while they are curing, we're going to bridge out to the Mushroom Island, because I think this is the only island we have not visited yet. So we're almost there, just a few more blocks, and here it is. So let's just get this filled in so that we don't fall into the void. And now we can collect all these beautiful mushrooms. Now I'm going to leave the mycelium intact, because this is the only place I will be able to get some. And until I have something with silk touch on it, I will be unable to pick it up. However, I do want the dirt underneath, so let me just put a slab in there, and then I'm going to build a little stairway going down, which will allow me to pick up the dirt. And mission successful. Here we go, these are the last 3 blocks of dirt underneath. So let's just get these in there. I really don't want to fall into the void right now because I've got some pretty precious stuff on me. So just one more to go. And then we're just going to put down a few slabs, close that back up to avoid falling down. And with all of that done, let's head back to the main island and see how our villagers are doing. Let's go! And yes, our villagers have been cured, so now we can let them out of the boats and get them over to their job blocks. So we're going to start with this guy, and I think he is going to be a Fletcher as well. And while trying to lure those 2 villagers in here, I left the gate open a split second too long, and all my other villagers decided they want to take a walk on the wild side. So let's just hope they don't fall off. Please don't fall off, guys. And these are the 2 new ones. Let's see if we can get them all down from there. And finally, they are all down. And I'm trying to make this guy a librarian. However, his trades have been pretty rubbish so far. So let's hope this is the one. Sharpness 5. Yes, I will definitely take that. There we go, and he is locked in. I'll just grab a few more bookshelves as well. And now that he has been locked in, we can move his job block next to the others. Now we just have to be careful about this, because it means putting down a slab, and the others can use that to climb onto the wall. So let's be quick about this. Pop down the slab and pop down the lectern. Excellent. Next up, we're going to build a carrot farm, and I want to do this on a different level to the main platform, which means I'm going to need to go up a little bit. So let's just build a sort of stairway going up to where I want the platform to be. And I think one more ought to do it. Let's see. Yes, that looks good. I don't want too much of a height difference, but just enough so that it is quite noticeable. So let's get going and build up the rest of this platform. And next up, I'm just going to build a bit of a guardrail, because knowing me, at some stage I'm going to have my inventory chock full of goodies and fall over the edge. So let's see if we can remove that threat by just building a bit of a guardrail around this thing. And we're going to go up like this by the staircase, and then I think we're just going to take this all the way around. And our little carrot patch is complete, with dirt and carrots included. So while these are growing, we're moving on to the next phase. And that means trading a bunch more sticks, because I want some diamond armor. So let's see. We can get some iron armor dirt cheap, and we can also smelt these down into iron nuggets, which will give us iron ingots. And with that, our villager has upgraded, and I think if we look at him now, yes, we have access to diamond. And after trading many more sticks, we are finally covered in diamond. And we got some lanterns as well, which we will be using to decorate our base. And I think we're going to start right here with the staircase, because let's be honest, it is looking terrible. So I'm just going to take most of it down. I know I should really be using an axe for this, but I don't have one on me and I'm lazy. So I'm just going to stand here and hack away at these slabs. And let's put that down, and okay, I'm going to need a pickaxe for this one. So let's go get some tools. And our staircase is definitely looking a lot better. Now it's just a matter of getting these lanterns in the right positions. I think I'll put one down here, and then I'll just add a torch on this corner to get the light levels up. And then it's time to chop down some more wood, because sticks are always in demand and we need some more goodies. I've also chopped down some oak wood and made some fences, so I'm just going to put these around the edge over here as far as these will take me. And that's all I have. Alright. Then let's get to work and put down some lanterns, because we need a lot of light here as well. Not only to keep the trees growing, but also to keep the monsters away. We're just going to put down a torch here, and then we're going to put the lanterns on the fence. And then I think we just need to move these trees over a little bit and make this area nicer. And after moving all of my oak trees, I have decided that I need to enlarge this section of the island just a little bit, because I have 2 birch trees sitting in a chest, and I want to plant them because it'll give me another block to build with. So we're just going to lay out this edge with an oak slab. And finally, we are ready to plant our birch saplings. So one will go over here, one over here, and let's get them in the ground. Now all we need to do is extend this railing to go all the way around, or at least as far as we are able to with the fences we have. So let's see how far. Okay, that far apparently. Anyway, with that done, let's get some slabs and let's start building some lights. And we're going with a bit of a street light design. I'm just putting 2 posts on top of a block and then putting a lantern on top of that. And it's simple, it's elegant, and it serves its purpose. So let's just get a few more of those going. We'll put one here, and I think we'll put one more at the end. And now with the central area all lit up, it's time to put down a little bench where we can sit down and just watch the trees grow. And for that, I'm using my precious mangrove wood. just to make it stand out and pop a little bit. So let's get another sign on this side, and we have a bench. And now that this space is taking on a bit more of a park-like vibe instead of a tree farm, we're just going to install some slabs around the base of the trees just to give it a bit more of a finished look and feel. And we of course need to put down a few more benches, so we're going to put one right here. Let's see. I'm not crazy about that, so we might be changing that very soon. And I've decided to go with a classic table and 2 chairs design. So there's our table, and let's get our chairs in place. And already I like that much better. So let's just put another one of those right over here, just to have a space where some folks can sit down, enjoy a lunch, and watch the sunset. And I think the center section is shaping up very nicely indeed. And next up, it's time to make the most of our well, because right now it's just a bunch of stones with some water in the middle. So we're putting up some posts, and then we're adding a roof with some birch and some jungle wood. So let's just get this all around, and then we can take out these 2 center blocks. And I think that is looking quite nice, simple and elegant. And we're going to add just a few trapdoors up here, just for a bit of flair, a bit of pizzazz. And I think this is looking rather splendid. And lastly, we need some barrels, because barrels are awesome. Just look at that. And our well is coming along beautifully. And this center section has been bothering me since I put up those tables and chairs. So I'm going to take down all of these light posts and replace it with something a bit better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up some pillars on either side using some stone brick walls. So that's that one done. Let's do the same on the other side. And next we're going to lay some oak slabs right across the top of them, just to keep them all connected. And what we're going to do is we're going to hang some glowberries from them. And here go the glowberries, but I think let's space them out a little bit. Otherwise it's going to be just too dense, so let's get those in there. And once this grows, this is going to look absolutely magnificent. And I'm just adding a few trapdoors to these glowberries just to give them the look of being in a planter of sorts. So there we go. We're just going to repeat this on both sides, not there though. And lastly, what I want to do is replace these bottom pieces with a full stone block, just to give it a bit more of a sturdy look. And that is unfortunately all we have time for today. I think this island is coming along beautifully. And you can see I've built a platform on the other side, but that, ladies and gents, will have to wait until the next episode. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. Leave a like if you did. And if you want to see how my base progresses further, consider subscribing. But this is Fungusaurus Rex saying, until next time, beautiful people, stay awesome. Bye-bye.